Morning YTPC, Pipe Tree here in Oxford. This is a answer to Sergeant Sabinelli's video about cars. But first I will do the Hasake pen. Right, yesterday or day before, I think it was yesterday, I did a 314 with the steel band, quite dark, good pipe, but this is actually same style. This is a 314, but this has got beautiful grain on it. Let's see if we can adjust the camera so you can, oh my word, that was over adjusted, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see if I, it's got beautiful bird's eye grain on it. On the bottom it's got a really nice ring grain, but this has actually got a sterling silver band. I keep meaning to try and look up the markings so I can tell what year it's from. It's another one on my list of things to do, but I don't know. Anywho, smoking Peterson's Special Reserve 2017 in it, because it's a Peterson, and that's the only Peterson brand I got at the moment. And I figured Peterson should smoke better than a Peterson. There's a logic to that somewhere. It escapes me though. Right, Sergeant Sabinelli. Cars, right. First off is a non-TV film inspired car. Now I've gone for something that I've always wanted. It's nothing that, you know, is out of reach. I mean, I've got cars that I'd love, but yeah, I'm never going to get them. You might have guessed what this is, you know. Got my t-shirt on, but basically it's a Land Rover. I think I prefer the long wheelbase sort of safari look, like this, you know, with the roof rack on the top, and you know, it ain't got to be nothing special, just something I could fit all the family in, and chuck all my junk in the back and chuck all the junk on the roof rack. But I don't know why, but I've always loved them. But I don't know, it's just something about them. They just look like they do the job, and they do. Anyway, that's my TV uninspired, not my non-TV inspired car. although there's probably plenty of programs with Land Rovers in, but I've always liked them. I mean, it was probably Born Free, they probably used the Land Rover. Dactari with Clarence the Cross-Eyed Lion. Yeah, anyway, it wasn't influenced by that. TV cars. I've only gone for TV cars. I haven't gone for any ones from films. Else I'd never be able to decide. Possibly some of the cars that you liked would have made my list, but mostly most of your ones are American based and been over here in England, and I just wouldn't have a chance of getting them. You never see them over here really. But one that did make my list was the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard, of course. You know, not as many of them left now because they smashed so many of them up making the Dukes of Hazzard. You know, I think they went through, destroyed one car, at least one car per episode. Probably more than that. Just making it. Oh well. Right. These aren't in any particular order because how can you pick between things like that? Right. A recent one is the GTO from Supernatural. I just love that car. It's fantastic. The sound of it, I don't think you can beat the sound of a V8 engine. Just perfection, right? Yeah. Couple of weird ones, but they were actual cars, you know. The Munster Mobile, I'm not overly sure what that was. I've got it referenced somewhere, but where that is, I don't know. It was a long, it was a red car with like a white folding down top, which went, you know, from the windscreen all the way back to the back bumper, really, the folding roof. So it weren't just a full seat thing. It was like a soft top estate car, or what do you call it over there? Oh, I don't know. Where do I get to? Munster Mobile, yeah. Along the same, well, not along the same sort of lines, but the Munster Mobile, which was like big old-fashioned, you know, 1920s sort, 30s sort of gangster-looking car, but it was souped up. You know, massive engine in it, and I know I used to actually drag race it. Along with the, I think it was a coffin car from the Munsters, but it was the Munster Mobile that I liked. Big old, old-fashioned sit-up and beg job. Alright. I hope you're keeping up. I'm quite sure it was a Lincoln Continental, but the original Green Hornet from the TV series. Now, I didn't watch much of the TV series growing up because they didn't really have it on that much over here, but I always had the toy car, you know, with the green windows and the little figures with it. I just love that sort of style of car. Brilliant. It's Bruce Lee in it and that. But as I say, we didn't get it much over here, but as I said, I had the toy and that was fantastic. You know, just brilliant. And the last thing on my list is from the TV program UFO. And it's not Ed Striker's car. It's the Mobile Shadow 2. I've got a dinky toy of it. It was like a van with tracks on. There you go. Look at that. That looks fantastic, doesn't it? You know, that'd be absolutely brilliant, that. Whether they actually made a real life one that they could drive about, I'm not sure. But being Jerry Anderson, he had such a great imagination for things. And this has even got the missile launcher on it. Not that I'd want the missile launcher, although it could come in handy, couldn't it? Anyway, Sergeant Sabanelli, thank you very much for this question you've chucked out there. I mean, I could go on about cars from films and other sources, but I've picked some of the cars that I loved as I was growing up from TV, apart from the supernatural one, but you know, it might be only recent, but oh, it's brilliant. I love that car. Anyway, I'm going out to dig a push bike out and a plank with some bricks to jump over and put my Evel Knievel helmet on. Too much of that when I was young, same as you. Broke many a something. Yeah. That was the that influenced a lot of people to go out and injure themselves. Probably influenced Jackass, really. I don't know. Anyway, see you later. Just light up me Peterson 314 with the Sterling silver band. And the lovely grain. Now that's the one I smoked in the video before, wasn't it? There it is. See? Not that one. Off it. I'll better go. Bye.